And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. The race has been on to avoid a railroad workers' strike. Industry workers are threatening to walk out next week over a lack of paid sick days. Earlier today, the House passed bills that would block a strike and give those workers 7 days of sick leave, with bills heading to the Senate. Congress is faced with coming to an agreement or watching the country go into an economic crisis. So why in the hell should you care about this and what appears to be an East Coast problem? Let's bring in certified public accountant Ed Gardner, the smart guy here. Many people just don't realize, Ed, how important this is. Just because you don't live on the East Coast, if we live here in the Deep South, it will affect us if there is a strike.
It definitely will, Isaiah. Starting out with commuting, you know, a lot of people up north commute to work every day on the rail. And if they shut down the rail, how are they going to get to work?
Exactly. So let's take a look at it. We have created a list here, Ed. It may cut commuter transportation for individuals on the East Coast. And just because they work on the East Coast, that doesn't mean it doesn't affect us here in the South, because they could be working at companies that provide services for us here in the South.
Right. And also what's going to happen, they're going to have other forms of transportation. So what's going to happen, there's going to be more consumption of fuel, and AAA and other sources have said that it's most likely is going to cause gas prices to go up.
And that's next on our list.
Right.
And when we talk about gas prices, we're talking about feeling the pinch, feeling the impact all over the country.
That's right. And then also what's going to also happen with different consumer goods that we get is there may end up being shortages, and we might see where the high prices are at the grocery store right now. We might see there's not only shortages of food, but prices are going to go up even more.
And it's already, and I actually went to the grocery store tonight, and I paid attention to everything, and it's like sticker shock, the increases that we have seen. Now couple that with a railroad strike, we will be in hell.
That's right. And who knows what's going to happen. We may have different shortages of food, and of course that'll push the prices up even higher than what they are now.
Now, many people are concerned about Christmas coming up, the Christmas holidays, Christmas items that may be shipped. How will the railroad strike, if we see one, how will it impact that?
Well, there's a feeling now that it really won't be much of an impact, because see, a lot of the items have already been shipped to the different stores and also to warehouses. So the majority of the items for Christmases are already in local areas to where it may not impact Christmas shopping.
What's important that we see happen here in this potential railroad strike that we could be seeing on the East, mainly on the East Coast? What is important? An agreement? Congress intervening? What?
Well, Congress has the ability to intervene, but they've talked about wanting people to settle it themselves. There are 12 unions. There's 8 that have agreed, but all 12 have to agree. So hopefully the other 4 will agree with the others so that we won't have the strike.
All right, Ed Gardner, always good to see you here on the Factor Uncensored with the great information and the inside information that will impact us all.